Hey everyone, welcome back to Three Dogs in an RV. I'm Stuart, and this wonderful, charming lady here is
Missy.
And she's locking up the RV. We haven't taken very many videos at the RV lately, so we're leaving the RV again. What's our adventure for today? You'll find out right after this. All right, everyone. Good morning. Welcome back to our show. My name's Stuart.
Missy.
And guess where we're at, Missy?
I know where we're at.
You can see right behind
me.
You get the big sign there. It says Waffle House.
Good start to the day.
It's a good start to the day when you come to Waffle House.
Yeah.
So let's go in and get some breakfast, and then we'll let you in on our plans for the day. We're going to go into Waffle House and have some breakfast.
My hair smells really good. I used some really.
Go in. No.
Oh.
One thing you can be sure of when you come to Waffle House, the menu is almost always the same.
Yeah.
No. I know you like Waffle House.
I do. I like Cracker Barrel too, though.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel's good. Yeah. All right, Missy. So breakfast at Waffle House is done. So
yeah, we went to the shitty Waffle House.
5 years ago, we called this Waffle House the shitty Waffle House, and it hasn't changed in 5 years.
No.
It's still the shitty Waffle House.
The food was okay, though.
The food was great. The food was still your typical Waffle House quality. It was good.
It was just the service.
The server we had was
Horrible.
Horrible.
And we don't. When we get a good server, we let everyone know.
Yeah. So we need to, I think it's fair game that if you get a crappy server, you need to let them know too. So we're at the Waffle House here in Little River.
And I did let them know.
And Missy did let them know. Yeah. She has a tendency to be a truthful customer.
Yeah. Well, no, because if I was the manager, I would want to know.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. All right. Well, we're going to get in the car and we'll let you know when we get to our destination what we're doing today. All right, everyone, here we are. We're at the USS North Carolina in Wilmington. And doesn't Missy look super thrilled? Do you like battleships, Missy?
Yeah, they're fine.
She's not really a history person. She comes along with me just for the fun of it, right, Missy?
Yeah, right. Just for the fun of it.
So we're here at the USS North Carolina in Wilmington. We're going to go and walk around and then go for a tour of this vessel. You're an ex-Navy person, aren't you?
Yeah.
So this should excite you.
Yeah.
Does she look excited? No. Anyway, she does it because she loves me, right, honey?
Yeah.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Convincing, guys? Yes or no? Leave a comment below. Let us know. Does Missy really love me? Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about that. Do you?
What?
Love me.
Yes.
Okay. Our first stop on our tour of Wilmington was at the Battleship North Carolina. Let's check that out. Here, look at me. Smile. Look, you got Wilmington in the background. You got downtown Wilmington right behind you. Go look. There's a lot of history here. Moored in quiet dignity and majesty, the Battleship North Carolina sits across from downtown Wilmington. It welcomes visitors to walk her decks, and you get a picture of what life was like during fierce combat in the Pacific Theater during World War II. Before we get into a tour of what below decks looks like, make sure you check out the Battleship North Carolina website at battleshipnc.com. All right, let's get into it. This video is going to let you step back in time and see what life was really like on this great battleship. Let's go. All right, we're here at the USS North Carolina battleship. Does she look happy?
Can you stop saying that?
Well, then smile. Be happy. Enjoy life.
People don't walk around with smiles plastered on their face. I hope you know that.
Don't they? They don't walk around like this?
Not unless they're kind of off. You can do that.
Here's some tidbits of history about Battleship North Carolina. Her keel was laid October 27, 1937 at the New York Navy Yard in Brooklyn. It was the first battleship to be constructed in 16 years and first of 10 fast battleships. She was the world's greatest sea weapon and was commissioned on April 9, 1941. The ship's company had 144 commissioned officers, 2,195 enlisted men, and 86 Marines. During World War II, North Carolina participated in every major naval offensive in the Pacific area of operations and earned 15 battle stars.
The burners, and if you're watching the gauge, between this is a saturated side, that's a superheated side, and these are the feed lines for the oil. These come from the oil system.
Here's an interesting bit of information. Although Japanese radio announcements claimed 6 times that North Carolina had been sunk, she survived. Many close calls and near misses, with one hit from a Japanese torpedo slammed into the battleship's hull on September 15, 1942. At the end of World War II, the North Carolina lost 10 men and had 67 wounded in action. The Battleship North Carolina was decommissioned on June 27, 1947, and placed in the inactive reserve fleet in Bayonne, New Jersey. She sat there for 14 years.
You know how many times these have been scrubbed?
Oh yeah.
And there's your
When news got out of the impending scrapping of the ship, a group of citizens got together and launched a Save Our Ship campaign, which brought the ship to its current place in Wilmington, North Carolina, across from beautiful downtown Wilmington on October 2nd, 1961.
Carpenters, they're all prior enlisted people, and they've gotten a warrant from the Secretary of the Navy, and they're a category of officers. They ate and recreated in this space until March of 1943, when the Executive Office Apprentice Director moved them up to the wardroom, and then this is to train duties.
Okay. Recommendation?
Yeah.
Be in shape when you do that tour. It's a lot of climb up and down narrow staircases, I'll tell you that.
It is.
But, and it's hot.
And going sideways helps.
Going sideways down the steps helps a lot. But yeah, it was hot below decks there, for sure.
Uh-huh.
So I can only imagine what it was like when they're in the South Pacific.
Oh, down there.
You know. And I'm out of breath because I'm way out of shape. Climb up and down those stairs for sure. Also, here's another recommendation. Have good shoes, because the decks are very slippery. So you need to have good shoes for sure. All right, everyone, here we are in downtown Wilmington. Missy,
Yeah.
you're in Wilmington, North Carolina.
Yeah, I know.
There's a lot of history here. You know that?
Yeah.
So it's a hub of activity here. So what do we want to see first?
I don't know.
Well, we'll just wander around and see what we can stumble into.
Okay.
Kind of like we did in Beaufort.
Yeah.
All right, let's do that. Wilmington, North Carolina was founded in the 1730s after going through several name changes, including names like New Carthage, New London, Newton. It became Wilmington in 1740, named after Spencer Compton, the first Earl of Wilmington. All right, so we're wandering around Wilmington aimlessly, like we always do. And Missy wants to go to a cigar shop for some reason. Instead of walking around looking at all the cool things, she wants to go sit down and smoke cigars. So I don't have a problem with that. Let's go do that. All right, so Missy found this great little cigar place, the Cigar Exchange on Market Street here in Wilmington. So we're sitting down and having a Carrillo here. Missy's having her water. We met Lior, the owner. He's serving some customers back there. And got to see his wall of fame. I'll show you that in a second here of all the people that have been in here smoking cigars over the years. So good little finding, Missy. So we're going to sit here and enjoy the rest of this, and then we'll find out what else to do here in Wilmington. Oh, Missy, that was a great little cigar place you found there. Nice. The owner was very friendly and put the Bills game on.
Yeah.
They're killing the Broncos, so we said we're going to go walk around and see what else is here. They're beating the Broncos, what, 35-6? So let's go see what else is in Wilmington. The 2020 census reports that Wilmington has a population of 116,000 people, and it's the 8th most populous city in the state of North Carolina. Want to learn more about Wilmington? Visit wilmingtonnc.gov. So Missy always has a way of finding the New Orleans places wherever we go. So what is this place called? Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street. So they advertise New Orleans style cuisine. That's one of our favorites, right?
Yeah.
So how are you enjoying your day in Wilmington, Missy?
It's fine, Stuart.
You enjoying our wandering around, checking all the history of Wilmington? You know, looking at a lot of these places, remember we watch Outlander, right? They do a lot of filming in, well, they set a lot of the scenes in Wilmington. I'm not sure if they actually film here, but
We're going up?
we can, yeah, if you want to go up.
Yeah.
This is the Cape Fear River behind me, folks. If you don't recognize that body of water. Remember the movie Cape Fear? That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
Was it?
Yeah, I enjoyed that movie. Missy and I had a wonderful day strolling around the streets of Wilmington and also checking out Battleship North Carolina. If you're in the Myrtle Beach area, we highly recommend you make the day trip up to Wilmington. It is a fantastic city, rich in history, and lots of great food and awesome bars and great things to see. All right, we're inside the Old City Market here in Wilmington now. Check out what they got in here. Looks like it's a bunch of little shops. We'll check it out. There's like a green thing going on there. All right, everyone, we're all done in Wilmington and we're heading back to Myrtle Beach now. So, Missy, what was your day like in Wilmington?
We started off with all right.
I know. I do that all the time. All right, everyone.
All right, everyone.
All right, so now I'm thinking about it. Okay.
It was good. It was, lunch was really good.
Yeah, that New Orleans place was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know you don't like wandering around, but I think you saw some interesting things.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're here in Charlotte on the way back to Myrtle Beach. We're just, we didn't take a exit video when we left Wilmington. My bad. Anyway, we stopped here at the rest stop at Charlotte. We wanted to get a drink, but machine doesn't take cards for some reason. So anyway, I'm Stuart.
Missy.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy these videos. We'll make these videos really to document our journeys. And if you come around for the ride or come along for the ride, that's fantastic. More the merrier. So we'll see you in another video.